You woke up from another night's sleep, and you dreamed of that person again. Why? Night after night, why does this keep happening? No matter how much time has passed or how far removed they are from your life, their presence feels vivid, almost deliberate. It's as though your mind refuses to let them go, urging you to pay attention. Some dreams come and go, forgotten as soon as you wake up. But when the same person keeps appearing in your dreams, it becomes impossible to dismiss. But what could these dreams mean? Are they tied to unresolved feelings, unspoken words, or a connection that's still alive in some way? Dreams are never meaningless, especially ones that repeat. They reflect the pieces of your life, your emotions, and perhaps even your spiritual path. Perhaps this person represents something more than just themselves. They could symbolize a part of your life that needs closure, or a memory that's still shaping who you are. Whatever the case, their recurring presence is no coincidence. Your mind, or even something deeper, is asking you to look closer. The answers may not be obvious, but they're there. And understanding why this person continues to appear, you might uncover truths about yourself, your past, and your spiritual journey that you never expected to find. Dreams are not merely images that flicker through the mind. They are gateways to something far more profound. They link the conscious and subconscious, merging what you know with what you feel. When you dream of someone repeatedly, it's as if this bridge is carrying a message from one part of yourself to another, something waiting to be revealed. Your mind doesn't create these connections by chance. Dreams are where emotions, memories, and even spiritual energies converge. They provide a space where thoughts that remain unspoken during the day can rise to the surface. When a specific person continually appears, it's a signal that they are part of a larger narrative, one that extends beyond the waking world. But it's not just about your mind's workings. Across cultures, dreams have been seen as doorways to other realms. Some believe they connect us to energies beyond our comprehension, to higher truths or universal consciousness. Repeatedly dreaming about the same person may mean their energy is intertwined with yours, crossing boundaries that we rarely understand while awake. This phenomenon also reveals the depth of our inner lives. In dreams, we encounter raw, unfiltered truths. The walls we build around our feelings and experiences in the daylight disappear. A recurring person in your dreams might be there because your mind knows this is where you can face them, or what they represent, without interference. These bridges created by dreams are powerful. They allow us to connect with parts of ourselves that we overlook and with emotions we may be afraid to confront. When someone reappears in your dreams, it might not just be about them. It could be about the meaning of the connection they symbolize and the truths they unlock within you. One explanation lies in unresolved emotions. When a connection with someone remains incomplete, be it through unspoken words, lingering questions, or unfinished chapters, your mind might revisit it repeatedly in search of closure. Dreams become a safe space to process feelings you may not confront during the day. If this person played a significant role in your life or left a lasting impact, their appearance could be tied to the emotions your subconscious is trying to untangle. Another possibility is that this person represents something larger than themselves. They might symbolize an aspect of your life, a memory, or even a part of yourself. Think about who they are and what they represent to you. Are they tied to a moment in time, a challenge you faced, or a version of yourself you've outgrown, or wish to rediscover? In this sense, their recurring presence may be less about them and more about the meaning they carry. There's also the question of energetic ties. Connections don't always fade just because a relationship ends or changes. Emotional or spiritual bonds, especially deep ones, can linger even when you're no longer consciously aware of them. Some believe that dreams can reflect these residual energies, acting as a kind of echo from the emotional or spiritual connection you once shared. If this person's energy is still intertwined with yours, it may explain why they appear so persistently in your dreams. But it's not always about the past. Sometimes, this recurring figure serves as a mirror, reflecting parts of yourself that you may be avoiding. Ask yourself, how do you feel when they appear? Are they triggering memories of regret, hope, joy, or even unresolved pain? Their role in your dream could be a clue about your current emotional state, nudging you to explore feelings you might not otherwise address. It's also worth considering that these dreams might point to a lesson or growth opportunity. In some cases, the repeated appearance of a person could indicate a theme or pattern in your life that needs attention. Maybe they're tied to a habit, a fear, or a recurring situation you're navigating. Their presence is a signal that there's something in your inner world that's asking to be acknowledged. The question, then, isn't just about why they're appearing. It's also about what their presence means for you. Think about the details of your dreams. Are they speaking to you, guiding you, or simply being there? Each of these details is a thread that weaves into the larger message your subconscious is trying to communicate. Their recurring role in your dreams is no accident. It's a message, a prompt, a reflection of something unresolved, significant or transformative in your life. By paying attention and being curious about what these dreams evoke, you can begin to uncover truths about yourself, your emotions, and the connections that shape your life. When the same person keeps appearing in your dreams, it's easy to focus on the surface, what they did, how they made you feel, or what memories they bring back. The spiritual layer of recurring dreams invites you to look inward. Sometimes, the person is not the focus of the dream, but rather a guide, highlighting an area of your life you might be neglecting. Dreams like this act as signposts, gently steering you toward reflection. They're not about the person in isolation, they're about what their presence represents within you. One possibility is that their recurring presence points to a lesson tied to your personal or spiritual growth. Are you avoiding a hard truth? Have you ignored a part of yourself that needs nurturing? This person might symbolize an aspect of your inner life, courage, vulnerability, or even a fear you've yet to confront. The dream doesn't ask you to dwell on them as much as it invites you to explore what their presence brings up for you. Spiritual traditions often speak of dreams as a dialogue between the conscious and the unconscious, or even between you and the divine. Recurring dreams of the same person might reflect unresolved energy between your soul and theirs. This doesn't always mean they're actively thinking of you or connected to you in the present. Instead, it may represent an energetic tie that hasn't yet been understood or balanced. Perhaps you need to forgive them or yourself for something, or to release an attachment that's no longer serving you. The emotional tone of these dreams is another important clue. Is the person kind or distant? Are you having positive or tense interactions? The feelings these dreams stir often point to the unresolved dynamics within your connection. A harmonious dream may suggest closure or spiritual support, while a confrontational one might indicate lingering wounds. Yet, recurring dreams can also point to aspects of your spiritual path that aren't directly related to the person. Their presence could symbolize themes such as transformation, resilience, or healing. Imagine them as a character in a larger story where you are the main focus. Their actions, words, or even their silence in your dreams may offer metaphors for what you're facing in life, or what your spirit is guiding you to acknowledge. Another perspective is that dreams like these connect you to universal truths or archetypes. In some spiritual views, people who appear in dreams are symbols of shared human experiences: love, fear, hope, or growth. The person might not represent just themselves, but a collective energy or archetype that your spirit is working through at this point in your life. Their recurring appearance could indicate that your inner world is aligning with broader patterns of growth and self-discovery. To uncover the spiritual message in these dreams, it's helpful to engage with them intentionally. Reflect on the details of the dreams, not just what the person does or says, but how the dream makes you feel. What themes or symbols stand out? Write these thoughts down, even if they seem unclear. Over time, patterns may emerge that help you see the message more clearly. For some, meditation or prayer can provide clarity. Quiet your mind, focus on the emotions the dreams evoke, and ask yourself, what is this dream trying to tell me about myself? The answers don't always come instantly, but this practice creates a space for understanding to unfold naturally. Ultimately, recurring dreams of the same person are not about the surface-level details. They are about your journey. They reflect what's unresolved, what's meaningful, and what's ready to transform in your life. Their presence is a reminder that even in your subconscious, you are always moving toward clarity and healing. Dreams carry messages, even if they don't always speak in a way that's easy to understand. When the same person keeps appearing in your dreams, it's like your subconscious is giving you a puzzle to solve. But how do you begin to decode it? The answer often lies in paying attention to the details, no matter how small, and letting those details guide you. The first step is to consider your emotions during the dream. How do you feel when this person appears? Are you calm, anxious, or confused? Emotions in dreams are not random. They can offer powerful clues about what the dream is trying to highlight. If the person's presence makes you feel uneasy, it could point to unresolved tension in your relationship or within yourself. If you feel comforted, it might mean there's something about this connection that provides peace or support. Another important factor is the setting. Where are you in the dream? The location can carry as much meaning as the person themselves. If you're in a familiar place, it might represent memories or past experiences tied to that person. If the setting feels unfamiliar or surreal, it could symbolize the unknown, perhaps a path you're hesitant to explore or a part of your life you haven't yet understood. Pay attention to the interactions. Are they speaking to you? Is there silence? The words they say, or don't say, can often be metaphors for what you need to hear. Even their actions can be symbolic. For example, if they are distant or out of reach, it might reflect feelings of disconnection or longing. If they're engaging with you warmly, it could represent healing or closure. Recurring symbols in the dream are also worth noting. These could be objects, colors, or even repetitive scenarios that accompany this person. Each of these elements holds meaning and could provide context for why they're showing up in your dreams. A recurring object might be linked to shared experiences or emotions that you need to examine more closely. One helpful way to decode these dreams is to keep a dream journal. Writing down every detail, even the ones that seem insignificant, allows you to track patterns over time. You might start noticing themes that weren't obvious at first, like how this person appears during certain emotional states or significant times in your life. These patterns can reveal a clearer picture of the message your subconscious is sending. It's also important to ask yourself, what does this person mean to you? Are they tied to a specific period in your life, a key memory, or a major emotion? Sometimes, their role in your dreams isn't about who they are, but what they represent. They could symbolize a part of yourself, such as confidence, vulnerability, or unresolved guilt. Finally, don't overlook your intuition. Dreams often speak in ways that your conscious mind doesn't immediately grasp. When you reflect on the dream, trust the feelings and thoughts that arise. Intuition can bridge the gap between what the dream is showing you and what you need to understand. By piecing together these elements, emotions, settings, interactions, symbols, and intuition, you can begin to uncover the message behind the recurring dreams. It's a process that requires patience, but with each layer you explore, you move closer to understanding what your subconscious is trying to communicate. Healing through recurring dreams often begins with understanding why this person keeps appearing. Their presence is rarely random. Instead, it's a call to confront unresolved emotions. Dreams have a unique way of acting as emotional mirrors, reflecting feelings and memories that you may not fully process during your waking life. They serve as a bridge between the past and present, inviting you to explore what still needs to be addressed. For some, the recurring appearance of a person in dreams can point to unspoken pain or lingering regret. Maybe there were things left unsaid, moments that ended too soon, or actions you wish had been different. These dreams create a space where those emotions come forward, demanding attention. They are not a punishment. They are an opportunity to acknowledge what's hidden and begin to let go. Healing often comes through forgiveness, whether directed at the person in the dream or at yourself. If this person hurt you, their recurring presence might signify the need to release resentment. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting or excusing. It means setting yourself free from the grip of the past. In some cases, these dreams can help you rehearse that forgiveness, offering a symbolic space to let go. But healing isn't always about others. Sometimes, recurring dreams highlight the need for self-compassion. Perhaps you're holding on to guilt over a choice you made or a path you didn't take. These dreams remind you to be gentle with yourself, to see your past through a kinder lens, and to recognize your growth. They give you the chance to forgive the version of yourself that didn't know what you know now. Another layer of healing involves rediscovering lost parts of yourself. The person in your dreams might represent qualities you've neglected: confidence, joy, or curiosity. Their presence could act as a guide, nudging you to reconnect with these aspects of who you are. It's not about living in the past, but about integrating what you've learned from it into the person you are today. Closure is another vital part of healing through recurring dreams. While closure doesn't always come from external actions, these dreams offer a symbolic space where you can find resolution. They allow you to rehearse difficult conversations, imagine different outcomes, or simply accept what was. This kind of inner closure can be transformative, helping you move forward with clarity and peace. Paying attention to the details of these dreams can deepen the healing process. Notice how you feel, what the person says or does, and any recurring symbols or themes. These elements can reveal what your subconscious is trying to highlight. Writing these details down, even if they seem scattered, can help you recognize patterns and uncover meaning. Healing through recurring dreams doesn't happen overnight, but it's a process worth embracing. Each dream brings another layer of insight, helping you better understand your emotions, your experiences, and yourself. By leaning into this process, you transform what feels unsettling into a powerful tool for growth and peace. Recurring dreams often carry meaning that goes beyond the individual. The energy shared between people doesn't simply disappear when connections fade in waking life. It lingers, woven into the broader fabric of collective energy. When someone reappears in your dreams, it could be a reflection of this larger shared field of energy that connects us all. The idea of collective energy suggests that all relationships leave an imprint. These connections, whether positive or challenging, carry vibrations that resonate long after the interactions themselves. The presence of a specific person in your dreams could symbolize the way their energy continues to ripple through your life, even in ways you may not consciously recognize. Dreams can also reflect shared themes or archetypes that transcend personal experiences. This person might not represent themselves as an individual, but instead embody a universal idea: love, hope, conflict, or growth. Their actions and presence in the dream could symbolize something far bigger than a single relationship, tapping into shared human experiences that unite us all. In some cases, recurring dreams may point to unresolved emotional or spiritual energy. These dreams could be urging you to address areas of imbalance or disharmony in your life. The repeated appearance of this person might indicate that there's something in the energy between you that needs to be acknowledged or released, both for your personal peace and the greater harmony of the collective. Beyond individual connections, these dreams might also reflect shifts in the universal energy field itself. The presence of this person could highlight changes in your life or the world around you, acting as a guide to help you navigate transitions or challenges. Their appearance serves as a marker, pointing to the ways your life is intertwined with the larger flow of energy that connects all things. Viewing recurring dreams through the lens of collective energy and universal connections opens up a broader perspective. This person's presence may not be limited to your personal story, but instead reflect the larger forces at play in your emotional, spiritual, and energetic life. Recurring dreams about the same person often act as reflections of your inner path. These dreams reach beyond the surface, showing you pieces of yourself and your life that are waiting to be understood. They are not just echoes of memories. They carry meaning connected to your personal growth and self-awareness. The presence of someone in your dreams may represent unresolved feelings or lingering connections. However, these dreams also serve as a lens, revealing how those feelings interact with your present reality. They show the interplay between your emotions, past experiences, and current challenges, helping you to see the threads that weave through your life. Dreams as reflections of your inner path invite you to go beyond the literal image of the person. They challenge you to look at the emotions that surface, whether it's fear, comfort, or curiosity. These emotions hold the key to understanding why this person continues to appear and what they symbolize in your journey. The interactions and settings in your dreams are just as important as the person themselves. The way they act, the places you encounter them, and the tone of the dream all carry clues about your subconscious mind. By paying attention to these elements, you gain insight into what your inner self is trying to reveal about your life and your path forward. This process is about more than just understanding the dream. It's about understanding yourself. Each recurring image, interaction, or emotion reveals how you are processing your experiences and adapting to change. Dreams, as reflections of your inner path, show you the areas in your life where you are growing and the places where you may still feel stuck. These dreams remind you that every connection, every moment of reflection, and every interaction matters. They act as a guide, not just toward resolving emotions, but toward embracing the lessons and transformations that come with them. When someone repeatedly appears in your dreams, their presence invites you to align with your inner truth and to continue on the path toward understanding and peace. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Let's spread the wisdom together.